Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Tracy's Florida Homestead. Beautiful, sunny Florida on July 7th, 2024. And we're making this video outside because it's today all about the pineapple. And today it's about the pink pineapple. Now, today with me I have my niece, Ravyn-Renee. She's 8 years old and she'll be 9 in 2 weeks on the 21st. So everybody wish her a happy birthday, all right? And yes, she is 9. Okay, she's not a grown girl, all right? She's just big for her age, all right? So today she's helping me with the pink pineapple. So first we're going to give you a little bit of background on the pink pineapple. The pink pineapple is a hybrid. It was created between the years of 2016 and 2020. The pink hybrid is made from your golden yellows, which I have here. You can't see them too well because they're still on the plant. They will be ready in a couple of weeks. And the red from Spain. Okay, so these are a new hybrid pineapple. They've only been in existence 5-7 years. And a friend of mine gave me one of the first pups 2.5 years ago that was done in the United States. And I have my large bushes over there. They're producing great. Now, a pineapple usually produces between 3 to 7 years, one plant, but you only get one pineapple per year. Now, with that being said, last year I had 2 pineapples this size. It made me enough pineapple preserves to last me a whole year. So you will get a lot of meat out of a pineapple if they're big enough. And another thing about a pineapple, when you grow a pineapple from scratch, like you cut this off and you plant it, it will take 2 years for that plant to produce. Okay, minimum 2 years for it to produce. But believe me, if you're patient enough, it's well worth the wait. Okay, so let's dig right in and get with our pink pineapple. All right, so since pink pineapples are a hybrid and you don't really have a lot of pups or young plants out there for sale, I will not be giving this top away. I will be replanting it today to have another pink pineapple plant in 2 years to produce pink pineapples. Now, with this all being said, this plant was a gift. They told me it was a pink pineapple. I cannot guarantee that until I open it up and find out, okay? So I think we're all gonna get a surprise today, aren't we? Yeah. What's in the box, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we have our trusted knife. Ravyn will not be touching this knife, okay? We have our bowl. This is to put part of our parts in. And we have our trusty 1 gallon planter for our top, okay? Now normally it would take a couple of days before I planted this top because I would want the meaty flesh to dry out some so it didn't rot. But today, this one's kind of dry, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Now, with this being said, I thought I was told wrong because the pineapple turned yellow. I thought it would turn red or pink, but that's not the case. The pineapple will look yellow on the outside, okay? So let's get right into it. So, if you will, Miss Ravyn-Renee, will you hold this right here? Okay. And what we're going to do is cut this about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch below where our greenery stops. This is your pineapple plant. Let me get a closer look here so you can see what I'm talking about. This is how much you're going to leave on there. Okay? This supplies the plant with enough water and enough juices to keep it green for a couple of days. That way it doesn't dry out and rot. Now you see these 2 pups right here? They will grow into 2 plants also. Now I can either wait till they get bigger and break them off, or I can leave them there and let them grow on the same plant. It's not going to make a difference. The only thing is it will sap energy from this mother plant. Okay? So when they get big enough, 9 chances out of 10 I'm going to pop them off so they don't suck too much energy from the mother plant. So, Ravyn, if you will come around here. And I want you to hold this so where the people can see it, so hold it that way. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, hold it down just a little more, that's my girl. And you're going to dig a little hole in the pot. and you're going to bury the flesh. The only thing you want sticking up out of the dirt is the greenery, okay? Then you're going to give it a little water, not too much because it's already got some. It's got some from the meat. And then you're going to keep this in the shade. And I mean shade, no sunlight at all, for 2 weeks. And then you can put it in the sun. It's called acclimation. Acclimation from a baby plant to the sun. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our new baby plant, and I'm going to stick it right over here by the cat house in the shade up underneath my plumera, because it'll get plenty of shade there. Now, if you had bought this pineapple in a grocery store and it had been sitting up like this for a long period of time, the first thing you would want to do after you cut it is turn it upside down. Because with a pineapple, all of the juices will drip to the bottom of the pineapple when it is standing up. So when you go to cut it, you want to turn it upside down so the juices can drain all the way down. Now with that being said, and I know this, my pineapple has been sitting up upside down for 2 days. All right, so as you can see, it's really juicy. All right, now look, it is yellow on the inside. Now is that just the top, or is that the whole pineapple? Now with that being said, also I have also been told by genealogists that the first year of a pineapple is not the best year. They will be off color, they will be really bitter, some of them will be, but it looks like we are getting a pink hue here, okay, but it's not completely pink. So let's cut it in half and see what we got. All right, it is a pink pineapple, and you can tell by the texture of the insides of the pineapple. A yellow pineapple will have large ridges. Can you take that up there and show that to them? Let's take this up there. The only thing is I may not have given it the proper fertilization. So considering that these are grown in lava, I will most likely go get me some lava rocks to put into the soil for next year. But you see the difference in the pineapple pockets, how this looks like a seed pocket like an orange. A regular pineapple doesn't have that. They have straight lines coming through here, okay? So this is a pink pineapple. It just didn't turn pink, okay? It has something to do with the soil I've got it in, and I will change that immediately, okay? So here comes the taste test. Let's see if it's better. It's gonna put this one right here, and Ray and I are gonna be taste testers. Now it does have a pink hue. It is softer than a normal pineapple. I'm not seeing a lot of deep cuts for the spikes on the outside. So now when you cut a pineapple in half like this, you want to cut the core at an angle. There's your core. Now a core is crunchy like a water chestnut. Sweet.
Very good.
Pineapple and Ray are just becoming friends. She's not. Yeah, you eat it. She hasn't had a lot of experience with some of the tropical fruits I have on my property, like the dragon fruit, passion fruit, a lot of other things like that, figs, all that. So she's getting a really good tutorial on pineapple and the differences. Now, it is good, isn't it? And I just ate a piece of the core. That's better than the other pineapple. I like this. This is not as gritty tasting as a yellow pineapple.
Yum.
Sorry about that. That's my boy Tyson. He wants out. He will knock over everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite pineapple now. Yeah. Put it in there. Put your garbage where we can throw it away.
Okay.
There we go. There's another piece. Now you can tell everybody what you think about it. Since you're not a big fruit person and a big vegetable person, tell them what you think about it.
It's very good, but the core is a bit sour.
That's, oh my God, this is good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to excuse us, and this is how Floridians wipe off, okay? Since we don't have no water around, that's the only thing I forgot. Something to wipe our hands on. Welcome to Florida. And between the heat and this pineapple being juicy, we fixing to get it all over us.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, the humidity is really high out here.
And I'm in a jacket.
Okay, and she's in a jacket. So, we don't want our pineapple to spoil. So the first thing we're going to do is try to get it into the refrigerator. Uh-oh, it's a cat fight. Run, Maxie, run! But we wish... Black cat, leave Maxie alone! I have 6 rescues. 4 cats and 2 dogs. The dogs are inside, they're wanting out, but Tyson is deaf and can't hear me, so he'd be all in the way. And Cuba is blind, he'd be knocking stuff over. So now we have to worry about Black Cat beating up on Maxie. And I'm wondering where Bandit is, because Bandit's usually in the middle of it all.
No,
There are 3 males.
Inside.
No, that's Smokey, okay? But,
Here
so we
inside.
thank you for coming by. And remember, eat something good for you every day. I am 61 years old. I pump more weight at work than most of the guys because I work for FedEx Ground. But this is what I eat mostly on a daily basis, fruits and vegetables. I don't eat out of a box. I don't eat out of a can. I try to make sure that my food is as fresh as possible with as little pesticides, chemicals, HGMOs as anything, okay? I am perfectly healthy. I've been through 2 bouts of cancer. And my husband was just diagnosed cancer-free because of the way I've taught him eating. It is what you put in your body. And if you want to live a long, healthy life, make sure you trust what you put in your body. Everything I eat, I try to grow myself. And if I can't, I like to get from a very reputable place. And I hope you do too. So, we thank you for dropping by and watching our video. And hope you come by and see us again soon. I've got 2 more pineapple. Will be ready here in a couple of weeks. I have got dragon fruit. Black cat, go home. Dragon fruit that will be ready in a few weeks, maybe a month. I've got my first voodoo child, and I've got my first pink delight. Everything's growing great. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope the good Lord keeps his hand on your shoulder and your family well. Have a very blessed day. Turn it off.